Welcome back everyone to a new video. In this video I want to talk about Banjo Kazooie. At Nintendo's E3, near the very end, we got to see who the next DLC character would be for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was none other than our favorite bear and bird duo, Banjo and Kazooie. And when I saw that trailer, I was so excited about it because, as I've said before, Banjo Kazooie is my favorite platformer of all time. You know, I love Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and Galaxy very much so. But even those three games, as much as I love them, they don't come close to me as much as Banjo Kazooie. Like, that game is easily my favorite platformer. So when I saw this trailer and saw that Banjo Kazooie was going to be on a Nintendo console again, I was very excited to see that. And the character model looks amazing compared to, you know, another Banjo game that we won't talk about. This character model actually looks like Banjo Kazooie should look. And so I'm really looking forward to playing as Banjo Kazooie. I cannot wait. I believe the character comes out fall of 2019, so we have a little ways to go, but at least it comes out this year, so we have that to look forward to. And on top of that, Spiral Mountain is going to be a stage that we can pick from, and that's going to be awesome because we'll get to hear Spiral Mountain's music, and there's Gruntilda, you got Bottles, there's Jinjos in the trailer, all sorts of awesome things going on. So if you're a Banjo fan, we've got a lot to look forward to come fall of 2019. So looking really forward to it, and I cannot wait. Another thing I wanted to talk about regarding Banjo Kazooie is, what do you think the chances are of this leading us to an eventual Banjo Threeie? You know, we never got Banjo Threeie. We've gotten other games and other spin-offs and things of that nature, but we never actually got a game that was called Banjo Threeie. So what do you think the odds of us ever getting that is from this? I'm hoping that we will eventually get it. You know, I'm hoping that either A, it's secretly in development right now, or B, if the DLC for this character sells well enough, maybe that will trigger an influence to make Banjo Threeie and make it like the first two. Make it with the humor and the personality and the enjoyment and all that the first two games had. If you do that, I think Microsoft would have something really special if they could do it. If they could really pull it off, get some developers in there that really have a passion for it and want to put a lot of care and love into these characters and really make something special, and then I think we could have something really good. And if it were done just like I'm hoping, you know, the first two Banjo games, I'd go out and get an Xbox just for this game because I love it that much. But one thing I am also thinking about is if they did make a Banjo 3, what do you think the odds are that we could see it on the Switch? Now, I know this would be extremely unlikely and, you know, very rare if it did happen because, you know, you've got, you know, Smash Bros is getting Banjo Kazooie, but that's one thing. You know, it's one thing to have him as a guest character, but to share the IP completely, that's another. But still, I think it'd be very interesting if we could see Banjo Kazooie on the Switch if they did make a third one, because Microsoft and Nintendo, they do seem to be doing this like partnership thing right now, so it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. And I did see somewhere that Amazon of Germany had marked Banjo Kazooie for the Switch or something like that, but then it got taken down real quick, so who knows what that could have been. Probably nothing, but still it's kind of worth mentioning for the video at least. But I don't know, I think that would be very interesting to see Banjo Kazooie come back for a third game, and not only a third game, but also that slim chance that we could actually see Banjo Kazooie not only on the Xbox but on the Nintendo Switch. Because how cool would it be to see, you know, a Banjo 3 game back on the platform that it originated from? I mean, how great would that be? It would sell crazy, but I don't think it would actually happen just because I don't see the partnership of Nintendo and Microsoft being that close that Microsoft would be willing to share an IP, and you just know that Nintendo would get the better half of that, because most people are going to buy it on the Switch if they have the option, because most people who have a real big passion for the Banjo Kazooie series grew up with it back in the N64 days, and they probably still follow Nintendo and not Banjo Kazooie, because Banjo Kazooie unfortunately has kind of fallen off the slump since, you know, the 90s and early 2000s. But I just wanted to make a quick video on it because I was really excited when I saw the trailer. It was really awesome to see these characters come back, and so thought I'd make a video talking about it. Thought I'd make a video talking about the possibility of a future Banjo 3, and also the possibility of Banjo 3, if it does come around the corner ever, of it being on the Nintendo Switch also. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, see you then.